My name's Rob Holmes from GLP Films. The tourism sector nowadays, it's a very fragmented market with digital, with social, and destinations, brands have to reach consumers wherever they are. And I would say video is probably one of the most powerful tools to market, to promote to consumers, especially if it's high quality storytelling, where it's engaging, it's informational, but it's also memorable, and people will share it, like it, and engage with it. I'd say two of the biggest trends that are happening right now in the industry is looking at these next generations. Millennials, Gen Z are going to be close to 50% of the travel population in the next handful of years. And that's a big shift. Really looking at this new generation, they have different interests, different priorities, and different needs when they travel. And specifically looking at millennials and Gen Z, there's a real interest in culture, in community, in unique and authentic experiences. And ultimately, they want to have an impact when they travel. So this is an exciting shift. I'd say another big trend that I think a lot of us know is just this growth and development of sustainability, of regenerative, of stewardship, of conservation. There's a real awareness, especially coming out of COVID-19, of this importance of protecting the resources that we have, not just nature, but culture, heritage, community. There are a lot of assets out there that are unfortunately getting really impacted by tourism. We all know of over-tourism, destinations that are getting really impacted. Both the traveler experience is negatively getting impacted by too many travelers, but also locals. The quality of life is decreasing. So destinations and brands need to be really conscious of how their product, their experience, can not just provide an amazing experience for travelers, but also help the local communities where they're based. I'd say one of the biggest opportunities that we're looking at from our team is destinations and brands around the world need help. At the end, people want to be self-drivers. They want to do things on their own. They want to use AI and great technology resources. But at the end, we find the work that we're doing with destinations globally, there's so much need for capacity building, education. Why is tourism important? What is sustainability to my brand, to my destination? What is regenerative? So ultimately, we just find at the end, it's not about marketing promotion as much. It's more about really how do we make tourism a better product, a better experience, and then ultimately, how do we help these brands and destinations that, I will admit, they're kind of overwhelmed. There's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of noise, a lot of chatter. And at the end, we sit down and go through, what are your goals and objectives? Let's work toward them, especially when looking at issues like sustainability or regenerative. It's a journey. Don't try to come out and just do it right away. It's going to take time to get your industry, your stakeholders on board, and it's a process. And you need to be patient. It's not just marketing, 101, just volume. It's shifted, and now it's about quality experience. People want to attract the high value traveler, someone who's going to stay longer, spend more money, but also have a positive experience. So I think all brands and destinations need to really take a step back, be more strategic, and just follow their gut and collaborate with their industry stakeholders, and most importantly, support their local communities that are behind the tourism product that they provide.